Good news, everybody! See this? Shooting turrets! I'm amazed. This took longer than I thought, but don't know. Something happened. Now they shoot. It was also announced in the update screen, by the way. Hello, welcome back to Space Engineers. My name is Rabenschild. I'm shooting this red ship there. That's amazing. Love it. Seems to be destroyed now. I see no active things and drifting parts. So that's good. Now we can start packing up and move. We might not do that today because hey, setting up a new world takes a while. Bringing in all the ships takes a moment. But I hope that I can do that in the next week, and we can start and see what happens there. Again, I hope for a bit more of an unhealthy environment. Being able to fight now makes things like, for example, this year really possible. Now we can try to attack other ships and all that stuff, and that will be great fun, I hope. This poor thing. Oh, this poor thing got ripped apart, I say. Oh man, I could I could go now and just grab everything from this thing. One thing I always want to know is if a new world has things like planets. I don't see planets here. That might pose a problem. One thing I don't know is when we start one of these scenarios or so, this crash stretch ship here, for example, or something like that, why don't we get planets? Do we only get planets if we move into a world with planets? I would say we find that out. We will find this out, then we will go back in the normal world and take a look if the ships there work too. If it's maybe now a problem with with bots being in the game and all that stuff. And I prepare for next week to start a new world. That will be our thing for a new start, basically. Not a new start. We take some ships with us, but again, I want to have a bit more of a hostile environment. I want enemy ships. I want drones attacking us. The last world, basically, the everything kind of got lost there. Okay, we could start in a star system world, or low density, normal density, flora. I have so no use for flora here. Let us just quickly bring in some of the mods so we can take another look at this. By the way, I want to take the pseudo infinite laser antennas again with me. Then mid-space might be nice to have. I don't know if that still works. This is a mod where that you can use to scan, and then it tells you if there are derelict ships in the area, and that's a neat thing to have. This one, the gravity collector, we talked about that. I think good mod. I really like that for the orbital funnel there in the other world, and I think I will definitely take that with me again. Energy shields, we will test them out. Maybe energy shields is, you can decide a bit. Energy shields could be nice for a more hostile environment, but also it could make things too easy. So maybe you have an idea what you want there. Laser welders. I hope that at one point one of these airtight force fields will become available again. I don't like the new one that came out. Again, it has no see-through settings, so there's no way I want to use that. This, and then that text HUD. Now we are doing something that in the last episode I threw aside and then and then just did that on my own. But hey, now you can just see what I'm doing here. The control module. These are basically mods that change things, not change things, but these are dependent mod. These are here for other mods that might want to use them, and that's why I'm putting them in the beginning. So okay, if something else is missing, we can see. And I don't want to make it too crazy right now. I just want to set it up so that I can see if this works out. We'll go for creative for the bit now. Respawn, cooldowns, disabled, world size, 2 hours. I want to not use the sun rotation. We talked about that in the last thing. I'm so happy that now we can set that up. This whole thing really frustrated me. The whole having no enemies and not having the turrets, having a lot of broken stuff in the game. Really, don't know. I was really unhappy about that. It's good to have that back. The Earth-like planet, but that's not where we want to start. I will go away from here and then we start somewhere in the asteroid fields to I don't know. I like all this, although this would be a nice place to start out. I like more to play in space. For some reason it's called Space Engineers and not Planet Engineers. But it's a good thing. We can live with that. Now I know that the planets are here. So can we see the other planets? No. Let us go up a bit and see if we can. Whoa, this is crazy terrain. Give me a moment to go up into space. This is a completely weird thing here. Where is my horizon, the artificial horizon that you normally see with the how high up you are? Is that a thing that you only see if you are in a cockpit? I have this weird feeling that this planet is awfully small, but it could be just my imagination's playing tricks on me. Aggressive little station. That's what we want. We want them aggressive. Good thing. Now I need to get out of range of these guys. This is ridiculous. But I can see there are more planets and the moon and all that stuff. Everything's fine. We can start with this and can be happy now, I would say. We can do a lot of new things, that I tried in earlier in earlier episodes, in a lot earlier episodes. We can go back, revisit stuff like that. New ships, new ways of dealing with stuff here. I recently took a look at the visual scripting tool that's out there for space engineers. I will try to get into that, and maybe we can do, don't know, something with this. In a world that runs a lot better, and where we can, don't know, maybe plan out a lot more neatly what we need to do, find a style, and fight enemies. That will be a thing. I definitely want to start doing that, fighting enemies, like the raiding stations, like getting enemy ships, or don't know, catching up to enemy ships and uh, raid them myself, or what's what's that called? I don't get it. Behave like a pirate, take ships where we need them, and all that stuff would be a really cool thing. I like that we really can do that now, and that we don't have to wait for weeks and weeks anymore. Next week we will start. Now let us go over to the old world, see what we need to pack, make blueprints, and then I will prepare over the weekend. Don't know. Maybe if I have time, I will stream or something like that. We could take a look at that. I'm not sure. Good people. Let me go over to the other world. And it works here too. The poor small ship out there gets destroyed like crazy. Now that the turrets work again, they are trying to make an extra good job. They already stopped, I think, or everything destroyed. Yes. Oh, the poor thing. I had it out here somewhere, and it basically just waited for the turrets to hit it. Did they completely vaporize it? It was somewhere here. I don't see any parts of it. Good. What do we need? We need the Duchessa. We need the Empress. I want to take with me the Turtle and the Miner. These two ships, I think they can just stay here. I don't think I need these. We can rebuild them pretty easy. See, and I'm coming out of a absolutely fresh world, and it ran perfectly, and here I have stutters. That's so bad. Okay, let us grab this. We need the Duchessa again. So this should be Duchessa 3, good thing. Then take a screenshot of the Empress. Basically the not the final one, but will be the one we take with us. This is Empress 9. Good thing. And the Miner needs a new one, and the Turtle needs a new one. And the Turtle will come with me because it's the Turtle. I don't want to miss out on having the Turtle with me, although it might not be really useful anymore. It deserves to come with us. So the Pill Miner 2.2, good thing. And the Turtle itself. Before. We will keep we will need to find a way to get rid of these. And let us say it that way. Now that the turrets work again, I don't care for the... Oh. What did it... Okay, now it works. Good. Like it. This is a good thing. I wanted to say something before I got irritated by something. Yeah, I wanted to say that now that the turrets work, we can go over. I didn't test if the jump drive works, and maybe we can... No, not the jump drive, the... I'm completely irritated by the fact that suddenly it works, because yesterday it didn't. Yesterday, after the update, it didn't work, and today it works. So yes, that sneaky update. Let us go for the jump drive main. We will do a jump towards the asteroids, and we will just jump. I think I have everything connected. What I want to test is if the stuff still releases itself after it after a jump. Nice. Okay, let's take a look if we can just remove everything now. This is another one of these annoying bugs that they didn't fix, but maybe now. Or didn't fix for a long time. Let's say it. I didn't test that yesterday, so saying that they didn't do that might be wrong. Yesterday I didn't test it, but come on. Okay, remote access, take control, pill miner. Yeah, this issue is still there, so I decide that we will live with that. So I will not wait any longer just because this still doesn't work. The attaching everything after each jump might be a nuisance, but it is not having the turrets when you're trying to start a game with enemies in it. That's not right. But one thing I want to do before I go and leave this world completely is bring the ships to somewhere nice and then leave them there, so that I can upload the world and people can go around in the world, see what there is, and then have everything close by, I would say. Good people, I think I will end it here. Short episode for today. I hope that on the weekend I can record for a bit so that I can give you something for the next week. Maybe I can pre-record a bit. Last week I also did Planet Nomads on Thursday. I wanted to do it yesterday. There was no way that I could have done it, although some neat updates were in it. So maybe I will do something for Planet Nomads tomorrow on Saturday. We will see. Hopefully I can get that done. So people, next week, new world, I say. And yeah, I hope you liked the good news. If you did, then please leave a like on the video. Hope to see you in the next video. See ya.